What's up, guys? We are back with another on-demand class. If you have been following along with us, then you know that we do 3 different versions of a workout, starting with our M30 bodyweight, M30 minimal, which typically has 1 or 2 dumbbells, and then our M60, which uses most equipment you'll find in a gym or a home gym. So we are gonna get started here doing the shuttle to overhead workout that you saw if you watched the 2022 CrossFit Games. So here's how it's gonna look for each version. Our M30 and M60 are both gonna run on the same exact clock, but here's how M30 is gonna work. From the 0 to 2 minute mark, you are going to run 300 meters. And when you get done running that, you are going to do max pike push-ups or max handstand push-ups in the remaining time. When 2 minutes gets there, you're gonna rest for 1 minute, and we'll start again at the 3 minute mark. But this time, from 3 to 6 minutes, you're gonna be running 500 meters, getting off, doing max pike push-ups or handstand push-ups, and then you are resting for 2 minutes. We are finishing it out with a 4-minute chunk here from 8 minutes to 12 minutes with a 700 meter run and max pike push-ups or handstand push-ups. Our M30 minimal is gonna be very similar, but instead of doing the pike push-ups or handstand push-ups, we're gonna be doing dual dumbbell push press with 50s or 35s. Again, running with the 300, 500, and 700 mark. And then our M60 is going to be doing essentially the version that you saw at the games with some lighter weight. So we are going to be doing a 400 meter run, a 600 meter run, and an 800 meter run with max shoulder to overhead. You'll see here that Jake has some blocks set up. If you don't have blocks, you can also use a rack. We do not advise that you go from the floor, but if that's your only option, then perhaps you can, or do dumbbells. So we're gonna head on over and just quickly go over the demonstrations for those specific movements before we hop into our Hinshaw warm-up. All right, we're gonna start here with Rich. He's doing our body weight today. He's gonna demo a handstand push-up for us. He's gonna be doing max handstand push-ups when he gets off the runner. If you don't have wall space, or maybe you aren't able to do a handstand push-up yet, we're going to do pike push-ups. Just gonna find a nice little triangular position, pressing through the floor. Good, thank you. Then we have Stevie here. He's gonna be doing our minimal. He has 2 50s. He's gonna get them up to the shoulder, and he's going to use that leg drive to get the dumbbells up overhead, making sure that he's locking out those elbows at the top. Thank you. And then we have Jake here. He's gonna be doing his quick singles here with 205 or 135 for the ladies. So when he gets off of there, he's gonna move through as many of those as possible. Now we're going to be using the air runner, but if you aren't able to access a running inside and you don't have a running course outside, check out the workout prep notes, as there is always an option for people to sub out something for running. But we are going to do the Hinshaw modified warm-up today, just because we are going to be running on the air runners. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna have you guys back up as much as you can. We're gonna come all the way here to about this tape line. We're starting with a walk on our toes all the way till the end. So find some space there at home where you can do that. And then we are also going to be walking on our toes backwards. Good. From there, we are going to be walking on our heels. Think about pointing your toes up to the sky. We are then gonna turn around facing the opposite way, and we are gonna walk with our toes pointed in. You wanna create space between your heels and the ground. More space, Jake. There you go. Good, same thing, but this time your heels are in and your toes are out. Again, creating space between you and the ground. Should pretty much feel it in your booty too. Coming all the way down. From there, we will be going into a lunge walk. We'll go overhead lunge, keeping those arms extended all the way. Go all the way down. You can turn around, we're gonna do a lunge, torso twist. So lunging forward, torso twisting towards the leg that is forward. We're gonna do this one all the way down and back. Good, we'll turn around, we'll do the same thing back, twisting towards that knee that is forward. Good, after that we're gonna do butt kickers down and back. So getting those as many touches of your heels as you can in that short amount of space. And then back. And then we'll do high knees all the way down and all the way back. Quick, quick, quick. Good, turning around, same thing back. And then we're gonna do a bear crawl forward. When you get down here, stay low. We're doing a bear crawl backwards. All right, so at home, if you have a runner in place, we're gonna incorporate this into our warm-up, but if you don't, you can just stick with about 30 seconds to a minute of high knees, but we are gonna get on our runner, we're gonna run 150 meters, and then when you get off, we are gonna be doing 10 scat push-ups, just as so, or if you are rich, you're gonna be doing handstand shrugs on the wall, okay? So hop on off, we'll do that. This is for you, Jake. So 150 meters, or you can do about 30 seconds to a minute of high knees in place if you have to do that. Then you're gonna hop off and you're gonna give me 10 scat push-ups or 10 handstand shrugs. Followed by my guys who are gonna be doing the push press are gonna do 5 single dumbbell push press on each side. Rich can do 5 handstand push-ups. 5 single dumbbell push press on each side. Just warming it up with the single dumbbell, but we are doing double dumbbell for this workout or a barbell. Then Rich is warming up those handstand push-ups. We're gonna go through this for one more round. So once you are done with that, you can hop back on your runner. Or if you're running around outside, take a lap. You can meet us back in here.
Take a lap. Let it count. Easy, Jake. You got excited.
We'll hop on out there. We'll do another 10 scat push-ups or handstand shrugs. If you're gonna be doing the pike push-ups, you can also just do the scat push-ups. That'll still prepare you really well, and then do 5 of the pike push-ups. Then we got one more set of those single dumbbell. Now, for those of you doing the barbell, we highly recommend that you have already warmed up to that working weight. Jake has. This is not the first time he's gonna pick the barbell up. So we advise you to do the same. Take a second and pause this if you haven't already warmed up to that weight. It is 205 or 135. Here's the catch here, guys. On this workout, you need to have at least 30 seconds of work on that max portion. So if you find that your run is slowing you down to where you're having maybe less than 30 seconds to attack that, we need to shorten the run, lighten the weight if you're getting there and not able to get right to it, okay? So, just a reminder here, we have a 12-minute clock. Everyone is gonna be working on the same time clock, no matter which version they're doing. All right, you guys, so we are gonna start the clock here, and at the 0-minute mark, we are running our 400 or 300 meters, getting off in our max movement until the 2-minute mark. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, so it's important that you not only pace yourself, but you also don't go out too crazy. But like I said, you do need 30 seconds or more to do that max movement. Good. We got about a minute on the clock, which means we have 1 minute left in this 2-minute portion. As soon as these guys get off, they are heading to their movement so that they can get started on max reps. If you're following along, you should do the same. As soon as you get off, head to it because we only have until that 2-minute mark. All right, looks like these guys are slowing it down here. Good job, Jake. Good. Here on that dumbbell, we really don't want to have to set it down. It's a little bit easier with that barbell because of the rack or the blocks. So hang on to those dumbbells. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, you at home, along with these guys here, have 1 minute of rest. 1 minute, reset your monitors and reset yourself. How many? 6? 10? Nice. Rich, how many? 18. Good work. This time, at that 3-minute mark, we are raising the stakes on that run. So you're going to either be doing a 500-meter run or a 600-meter run, or if you need to lower it based on how that just performed, then we can do that. We're trying to get through as many reps as you can when you get off. Maybe try to use that number you just hit as a good marker to try to hit that many more. All right, we are starting here in 3, 2, 1, go. This section is 3 minutes long, so these guys will go from the 3-minute mark to the 6-minute mark. Yes. Good job, guys. Now is the time to focus on your breathing. Hinshaw talks about breath based on your steps. So really hone in, focus on that until you get through to that 500 or 600 meter mark. Control your breathing right now. We aren't gonna go until the 8-minute mark. What'd you get?
15 total.
15 total. Got it.
15 total.
That's good. That means you got 7, right?
He's gonna beat those girls. 9.
What about you?
I think that was 15, that set.
Okay.
I kind of lost count though.
That's okay. Rich?
27 total.
27 total.
Or no.
27 that round, plus 18.
Yeah. So, 48. 5.
Feeling good on the runs?
Nope.
Nope, not good.
You look at it, bud.
My legs are so fresh, you guys don't even know.
So warmed up. So warmed up. So there's some busting flying off.
We have less than a minute, guys, and we are gonna be rolling again. But this time we are doing either a 700 meter run or an 800 meter run. We want to push the pace here because this is the last time that you are hitting that dumbbell, barbell, or handstand or pike push-up. So give it all you got here, push the pace. Last 4 minutes is coming up.
11, baby. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Done.
10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. just run quite a bit and pretty fatigued on those other movements that we're doing. So just try to find a pace that you can roll with and at least have 30 seconds left. We can do it. We are almost finished with this workout here. Seconds or so to hit that mark. Woo! There we go. You have less than 1 minute remaining. Get through your last set of max movement. Here we go. Finish strong, guys. Here we go. Good. Don't get sloppy on the movement. Try to keep it steady. Good. We have 30 seconds remaining. Here you go. Good. Count it down. 15 seconds. Couple more reps, Jake. Got it. And we're at 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Good job. Good job. Woo!
Sorry.
Good job. Nice work. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna let these guys catch their breath before we kind of walk through some tips that they have. We will start with Rich since he did body weight. How was it? Any tips for someone doing handstand push-ups, pike push-ups?
It's a really good workout. You kind of keep moving the entire time. So you have to scale that run, like you said. I would think the first run, I was running around 135 or something for the 400. I tried to pace it off the beginning. For me, just the 800 I knew was gonna hurt. And I timed it about right to where I could just go unbroken and not come off the wall. So with the handstand, or even if you did push-ups there, it would be a good workout. And then just try to maintain that pace throughout. So I picked a good pace. On the 400, it's probably a little slow, but I felt good when I got to the 800 and I kept that pace. Maybe a little faster actually. So I was like 3 minutes, just sub 3 minutes on my 800, so felt good.
Wait, did you do 2 sets on the last two?
The last one I did.
Last one?
Like 20 or 18 and 12 or 10, I can't remember, I did 30.
Nice.
Something like that, so.
Nice.
I did not get 28 on the second, so we'll have to go back to the tape and see how many I actually got.
If anyone was counting, drop it in the comments.
17. That was good.
Stevie, dumbbells, how were they?
They weren't that bad. I think it was pacing yourself on the run, like Rich said. I tried to pick a pace so that my first run was about the same pace as my last run. So the first run you're gonna feel a little slow, but by the time you get to that third run, hopefully your pace is the same as it was in the first run. And then maximizing work time over here. The first 2 sets I was able to hang on to it the whole time. The last set you had more time there, so I ended up having to drop it down, shake it out, and then get back to work. But
Cool.
try to hang on to it for the first 2 sets for sure.
For sure, definitely don't want to waste the time setting those dumbbells down, picking them back up. You do have blocks here, so obviously those are going to be quicker singles. How was that, Jake?
I was joking in the workout, the only goal is to beat the girls in the CrossFit Games, which I thankfully did. No girls beat me at least. No, that was a good weight. I probably could have done a little heavier. Girls was 200, guys was 300, which I don't need to touch, but maybe like 75% of your max or so is a good weight, because you have to run fast, like you just have to give yourself time. You're gonna be out of breath, you can pick it up, like just get braced and go, and you'll pick it up better than you think. I split jerked the first few just to get my feet under me, then push jerked, and I ran pretty hot the first 2, maybe a little bit too much, and the 800 I still held on like close to the same pace, and the barbell's like it's challenging, but if you choose that appropriate weight, you'll be able to do quick singles like you should. It's hard, but you can still keep getting at it. So
Cool.
yeah, it's a fun workout. I like it.
Sweet. All right, guys, we are going to finish out with a stretch. What stretch do we want to do? And what's that?
Walk backwards, my knee hurts.
Do it.
Maybe. It's not a stretch profession.
Cool down, but that one
Down. Maybe that we can do a calf stretch?
Calf stretch? Sure.
Yeah, walk backwards.
So while these guys walk backwards, just a quick reminder that if you are doing these workouts with the community on SugarWOD, we want you to log your score. We want you to fist bump, comment, and kind of talk with the community. How did you do? Are you excited about this workout? Did you do better than you thought you were gonna do? This is a great opportunity for you to connect with people who are also likely working out at home by themselves. So this is a chance for you to not feel so alone, and we want to see that kind of interaction. I would love to see you guys. I look forward to fist bumping you on SugarWOD and dropping some comments. So make sure you log your score, even if it's on M60, M30 bodyweight, M30 minimal. Remember, doing the RX version just means you do exactly as it is written with the written weights. If you do anything different, then it's just gonna be scaled, which is totally fine. It's just a way for you to measure how you did this time, and then if you attack this workout again in the future, you can kind of see where you were compared to where you were when you first did it. So, thank you guys for tuning in. After these guys, they're gonna get off and do a bit of a calf stretch. So we're gonna hop down into a downward dog position and or you can use your blocks to stretch your calf that way. You can do an alternating calf stretch. You can hold it on one specific side if you kind of feel like one needs more love than the other. So try to do at least 30 seconds to a minute on each side. Stretching is important, so if you can follow along till the end of this video and do it with us. So we will also see these videos happening in Mayhem Affiliate. So Mayhem Affiliate is now available on SugarWOD, Wodify, and Beyond the Whiteboard. So if you have a gym that you want to be a Mayhem affiliate, let them know. There's lots of ways that they can partner with us to get Mayhem to you at your local gym. So check it out. This workout will show up where you can do it in class with other people and really push that competition feeling. So thanks so much again for joining us. We are super excited to have you guys a part of the Mayhem family. And cut.